the main challenge in connection with the Hungarian education system is centralization. In the past 6 years, we've seen Hungarian education being centralized in every single way. Just one example that I would mention is that school autonomy is totally gone. Everything is directed, controlled from the capital city, which is not a good direction, especially if you look at other European countries, and the model that they have is mainly decentralization and decentralization of school. So this is the biggest challenge in order to, obviously to bring it back, to bring decentralization back, and also give autonomy back to schools. Another very important thing that I find as a challenge for myself as well are two main issues. One is teaching active citizenship and active participation in schools, and teaching democracy in schools. It doesn't necessarily mean that taking politics and party politics in schools. However, active participation and active citizenship, meaning that students would be aware of what democracy is, what their life is about, what their future would look like, how they would be able to implement changes, bring about changes in their own community, in their society. I think that's one thing that's very important, and this is something that we lack. And another thing is the teaching of economics, basics of economics in schools. We've seen some very good examples here at this conference. For example, the Polish example that was mentioned by Marek Tatawa, or the Lithuanian example of creating a course book for economics in 31 lessons as they had it. There are a lot of areas for change. Some of them that I would like to stress, obviously, first is choice. As it was presented by Milton Friedman back then in the 20th century, I think choice in education is one of the most important things. And that means choice for the students, choice for the teachers, choice for the parents. So there should be some, obviously, just going on with the idea of some competition within schools, for example. Also, responsibility. We always talk about personal responsibility and social responsibility. I think in order to understand that education is a service provided either by the state or by a service provider, a private institution, there should be a notion, an awareness in people that we have to participate, either if it's from our tax money or from private funds or from your own wallet. There has to be some kind of a co-payment in a way to get a better and more competitive education. And obviously there are a lot of other areas where education needs to be reformed.